Hey guys, so I am back. It's been a while. I haven't been able to film. Things have been crazy. Just getting back in the swing of things. I might be traveling again, so things are just, it's nuts. Finally got around to filming this. I've had everything sitting in a bag just because some things I have used, some things I haven't, but obviously this is my haul from London and Paris. It was fantastic. I cannot express, like, I have to go back. Absolutely need to go back. The beauty hauls were just gorgeous. Selfridges was, oh my god, beyond amazing. I think I have hair in my... Ugh. I bought a lot of shit. A ton of shit. I will not lie. I spent... what the f... I spent a bit of money. So... I have everything tossed in a bag. I will tell you the stores that I visited and where I got stuff from, if I can remember. So JoMalone, I visited the store on Regent Street, which they were so kind, and they had a whole hand thing set up for me on my birthday, which was nice. And even when I got to the hotel room, they had some gifts for me, which was sweet of them. But I did go to Liberty maybe like 3 times. I have this bag here from French Connection. I don't know if you guys saw on Instagram, but I bought this red dress. It was gorgeous, and it's actually perfect for where I might be heading. I don't want to say anything because it's not for sure, it's not set in stone, but I might save it for then. But French Connection, I'll show you the red dress at some point. Space and K, obviously, I had to visit there. Selfridges, Chanel. This Printemps, this was in Paris, so I kept all the bags. I like bags. This Content Beauty Wellbeing, a lot of you recommended this store when I asked, and I was in there for all of maybe 20 minutes, but I could not stand. Just, it was so freaking hot. There's no air conditioning in London. That was a really brutal, it was a rude awakening. I mean, obviously some stores did have it, but transportation and all that stuff, no air conditioning. So I didn't stay in the store for that long, but I did pick up a couple things. And then I visited, obviously, the beautiful Burberry, the pop-up store in Covent Garden. Went to Superdrug, went to Boots, obviously. So I'm going to start off with like the heavier things. This is the stuff that JoMalone gifted to me, and I've been using it. And you know how some body lotions, like scented things, don't last long or really thin and just not worth spending money on? Not this stuff. This stuff is so freaking good. And this is the Nectarine Blossom and Honey body butter or body cream. And it comes in this gorgeous glass pot. Nectarine Blossom and Honey and Blackberry and Bay are 2 of my favorite scents, so obsessed. And then they had the Blackberry and Bay hand wash, which is fantastic, and the packaging is so nice. And then the Nectarine Blossom and Honey hand lotion. So I set these up in the hotel room when I was there, and when I visited the store, they gifted me the Blackberry and Bay candle, which was super, super sweet of them. Also, the store on Regent Street, they have an illustrator in shop. I was so mesmerized by the physical store itself and all the heritage that Sweet Grace, if you are watching this, thank you so much. She was so kind and really knowledgeable about, you know, the history behind the brand, which I loved. But the illustrator drew Big Ben and me walking the streets of London. So gorgeous. I think it's fantastic that they even do stuff like that. So the only thing I picked up in Paris were a pair of sunglasses, some new Ray-Bans, and this bronzing powder by YSL. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Did you go to the beauties? I mean, I went to some pharmacies, but they had things that I can get out here easily off of like Amazon. Like Bioderm and all that stuff, and I have a ton of it. But I didn't get to go to like the big pharmacy just because I wanted to go to the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre, and we did our river cruise, and that was more important to me. But in the Louvre, they have, you know, the shopping downstairs. So I ended up going into the department store, picked up a pair of sunglasses, and I got this bronzer, and it is in the shade 2 Fire Opal. Now, I have used this, and I love it. It's really nice. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. This video is going to be super long, too. But it's like a red type of bronzer, which is perfect because I have gotten some color, so I'm a little bit darker than what I normally am. Moving back to London. I went into Superdrug twice. Ended up picking up these Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm tissue masks. I know Estee raves about these things, and I did try the blue one, which is like the more hydrating one. This one I think is for what? Combination skin, normal to combination. The other one was for drier skins, but I picked that up. Haven't tried that one out yet. I also grabbed this freaking makeup bag. I don't know why. It just, and even in this like yucky green color, I fell in love with it. It makes me think of the Anya Hindmark, I'm not sure how do you pronounce it, but it makes me think of her makeup bags, but it was like 2 pounds or 3 pounds, something like that. And it's pretty, I know it feels flimsy, but it's really nice, and it holds a lot of makeup, and again, it's freaking hilarious. So I had to get it. So picked that up. Picked up the infamous, the Bourjois, what is it? Where you stick your finger and take the nail polish off. I've already used this thing. This thing is awesome. I'm back into painting my nails myself. No gel manicures for me. But I had a manicure at Cowshed, and it was chipping by the time I left. So I used this and just, you know, you move your finger around in it. I know you guys have seen this, but here, I'll open it. You just stick your finger in there, swish it around, and oh, that stinks. Oh, it smells like shit. It does smell, but very, very good. I don't remember how much that was. What else did I get from Boots? The Bourjois, what is this? The Healthy Mix Foundation. I don't know if this is the new one or what. This is in the shade 57 Bronze. I used this, I think, once while I was out there. Really liked it. Loved the finish of it. Very dewy finish. Very nice. And then I picked up this facial buffing sponge, and it says it deeply cleanses, smooths, and polishes. I have a thing with texture when it comes to skin, so I saw it and I was like, I'll give it a try. So I picked up 2 of the Berry M polishes. One is that jelly high shine, and it is in the shade Almond. And then I also picked up the Speedy Quick Dry shade in, what is it? Eat My Dust. So it's like a pale blue shade, like this polo that I'm wearing. But I haven't tried those just yet. What I am wearing on my nails now, which I regret not getting more shades of, is this Maybelline Super Stay 7 Days Gel nail color. It gives off the finish as if it were a gel polish. This is in Rose Powder, Poudre, I don't know. I'm not French. But in the shade 130. And it's this like dusky pink. And again, it's what I have on my nails. And I've already had this for like 3 days. And no chipping. It doesn't, nothing. I didn't even use Seche Vite. I used a different top coat. And I'm really impressed. First, I had to get every shade of these Max Factor Miracle Touch Creamy Blushes. I initially started off with soft pink, and then fell in love with the formula and the texture and, you know, the shade of it. So I was like, well, let me go back for more. And then I picked up the Bourjois Healthy Balance Powder. And this is in the shade 55. And again, all the UK girls rave about this stuff. I did try it on my T-zone, and it worked really nice. This Berry M Dazzle Dust in 104. It's like this bronzy taupe. Typical me, but it was shiny, shimmery, sparkly, and I loved it. Then I picked up this travel size Garnier, some type of SPF. I don't know if we have this in the States. Never seen it before. And then I picked up deodorants. I don't know if you guys are interested in that, but I thought this one was pretty cool. This is from Nivea, and this is their anti-perspirant, invisible for black and white. So I'm always staining the shit out of my shirts. So it is also anti-yellow staining is what it says, and I thought it was cool, you know, in this glass jar, and it smells really good. And then I also picked up this Bayon Sen Japanese Spa Minerals. It's like aluminum free, paraben free. It's for sensitive skin, but it's some type of like Asian deodorant. Also want to give that a try. And then I picked up the Collection Blasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer in the shade 4 Dark. This is a little, I don't know, like, it's great for underneath my eyes. I've tried this already. I tried it over there because it's, I don't know, it has a little bit of like peachiness to it. I then went to Liberty a few times. The first time, I know I can get Aesop at, you know, here at home, but being that I was there and I just wanted to pick up the, what is it, the parsley seed mask. Haven't tried it yet, but heard great things about it, and I personally love Aesop. And then their Resurrection Hand Balm. This is the one that smells like mandarin. I don't know if you guys remember, I bought the one in the green tube. Didn't really like that smell. It was way too strong for me, but this is like my third time repurchasing this. This is like a cult favorite of mine. Great hand balm. And then I also picked up the Aesop, what is it, Protective Lip Balm. It has SPF 30, so also picked this up because I didn't want to wash my hair, but it was so freaking hot and I was so sweaty. It was disgusting, my hair. So I didn't bring shampoo and conditioner with me because I thought I would get into one of the salons and just have them do my hair, but ended up not having time to do that. So I picked up the Davines, I think that's how you pronounce the brand, but it's these little dinky travel size shampoo and conditioner, and this is in the Love range, or this is the Love range because they have different types, but this is for coarse frizzy hair, which is exactly what I have. But I used it, it smells amazing, and I want to pick up the full size because it's that good. I finally picked up, and I've been dying to try this, but again, I know it's something I can get in the States, but I don't have a counter near me, so I just had her swatch it on me and I bought it. And this was, what, 63 pounds, because it says it on there, but this is the Chantecaille Future Skin Oil-Free Gel Foundation. Now, I think I bought this on the first day that we were out there, or maybe the second day, I'm not sure. First or second, but it was the only thing that I used while I was out there. I didn't even use my skin tint. I tried it and I'm in love with it. It's so dewy and hydrating, and just, it looks like it melts. It literally melts onto the skin. I love it. And I'm in the shade Wheat. So good foundation. I hate that it's in a pot because it gets so messy. I went into Maria Tash and I got another piercing on my right side, so I got the spike ring, which is sold out here in the States, which is pretty weird, but ended up, I think it was the last earring there too, but they have a Maria Tash boutique in Liberty, and then they have one in New York. But I then went to Kiko and picked up this intensive hand and foot scrub. It was on sale. There was a couple of things on sale. They had a sale going on. I don't know if it's still at this point, but I also picked up these intensive hand gloves. I'm a huge person, like when it comes to hands or nail care, hand care, I'm obsessed with it. I hate dirty, you know, dry, cracked looking hands, unkept nails. It's a pet peeve of mine. So anything hand related, I will try it. This is the gel, or the top coat I was telling you guys about. It's this Gel Effect top coat, and I picked that up as well. Now, I also got these, and these were on sale, and I love these. These are from a collection that they did, I think it was. It's called Tropic Heat, but this is their lips and cheeks. And I got the shade 02 and 03. They're very, very creamy. I will tell you that. If you are oily skinned, stay away from these. But if you are dry skinned or you want that wet, glossy cheek, these are perfect. And one's like a neutral color, and the other one's like I don't know, like a hot pink. But they look gorgeous on the skin. And again, I had these on while I was out there, and I love them. Told you guys this shit is long video. Then I went to Space and K, picked up a Amravitska, what is it, Queen of Hungary mist, but a travel size one. I've heard really good things about this, and you know that I have to try all the setting sprays, so haven't tried that one yet. And then I picked up this Lip Chic lipstick from Chantecaille, and it's a glossy lipstick. It is, I don't really hear people talk about these all too much, but it is glossy, it is plumping, it just looks really healthy on the lips. And I got the shade Patience, and it's this like, I don't know, this neutral pinky shade, which I swatched it in the store, and then I asked her to try it on, and I fell in love with the formula. So I might be picking up a few shades of these because they're really nice. Then I went into this store called Mina, and it's this, I don't know if it's like a Spanish, I think she said Spain in English. It's like a vegan friendly brand, but I went nuts in there because everything was super cheap. So I ended up getting a powder blush in the shade, and everything's like numbers. So I got a blush in the shade 105, a highlighter in 201, an eyeshadow, which I think is the perfect combo of patina, MAC patina, and Burberry Pale Barley in one. It's such a gorgeous shade. The packaging is super nice. But this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. I love it. I swatched it in the store and fell in love immediately. Also got their cream eyeshadow in 313, which looks like a wet, like once you put it on, it's such a shimmery. Oh, a couple of you asked me about this. This was the red lip liner that I was wearing in one of my Insta stories. You guys asked. It was like a red orangey kind of color, and it was just this lip pencil, which is from Mina, and it is in the shade 415. And all I did was just rub it in and kind of pat it. Again, really into the whole really into the whole popsicle looking messy undone lip. And it was this lip liner. What else? I got a few things for some friends from there. I swatched their automatic eye pencil. It was the shade 304, but it has some like gold shimmer to it. So really like that. And I think that was it. Oh no, wait. I got another lip liner. And this is the Essential Lip Pencil, but this is different because that one has like the lip brush at the end. But this was in the shade 409, which is a brownie nude. Surprise, surprise. Because I don't have enough brownie nudes. I went into the Burberry pop-up store or shop in Covent Garden, and really, really sweet sales associate, I forget her name, she told me, but she was really helpful. I got one of the hydrating lip colors in the shade Nude. Again, I've tried Burberry products, but I've never been into an actual store. Some of the stuff that I've gotten was PR stuff, so I was really happy to swatch everything. So I picked up Nude, which I wore a lot on the trip. And then I also picked up a nail polish in the shade Poppy Red because I'm just super into red at the moment. Red orange, like a pinky red, anything red I'm obsessed with. Also went to the Chanel store in Covent Garden and picked up, I don't know if this is a part of like a newer collection. I think it is because it was with new stuff. I don't know if it's available in the States yet, but this is a Rouge Coco Shine in 537 Golden Sand. And I haven't used this, but I did wear it in store, and Haha, brownie nude. And then I picked up the nail polish remover. We'll just ignore that. I'll write back to you, I promise. The nail polish remover. You cannot get this in the States for some reason. And if you can, I just haven't seen it. I haven't been able to. At least the Chanel counter that I go to they don't carry this. So I paid 15 pounds for it and super happy to give that a go and see how that works. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. 4 more things. I feel like I've been like diarrhea of the mouth for this video. Like I said, Cowshed had a manicure. John had his first pedicure, which was hilarious. But I picked up the Cowshed Apricot Nourishing Cuticle Oil. They used this in the store, or while they did the manicure, and I had to take it with me. I think it was 10 pounds, but really nice. And then at the Content Beauty store, MV, what is it? Organic Skincare, MV Organics. I heard of it. I can't find it near me. I don't know if it's available in the US somewhere easily. If you do know, let me know down below so that I can pick up a few more things. But I picked up this Hand Rescue Intensive Skin and Cuticle Treatment. It was 28 pounds, but when I put it on in the store, my hands were so soft afterwards, and I just had to take it with me. And then I also picked up this Vapor Organic Beauty Illusionist Concealer. Now, it says concealer, but it's more of like a highlighter to me. I swatched it and it was really subtle in the store, and it doesn't look like a concealer. It looks like a highlighter, like a proper highlighter. It's free. I had to pick something up, obviously. I picked up the Victoria Beckham Estee Lauder, what is it, the Morning Aura Illuminating Cream. This was sold out for ages, and I couldn't get my hands on it. And Pixie Woo spoke about it. It was sold out. I think it's back in stock, but I found it at Duty Free, and it was a lot cheaper than what I would have paid here in the US. So I picked it up. I have used it once. It's so pretty. Gives this really nice pearly sheen to the skin. Very happy with this. If I'm like rushing, Jelly has been pissed and waiting for me to go take her to get some frozen yogurt. So that is what I'm gonna go do. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.